Look, look, it sucks, right? Because I was willing to do anything and everything for you. Really, I really was. Because I brought you out here. Like, that's already crazy.
Stop. I'm being so serious.
No, I'm sorry. There's nothing you could say to me that you can do for me. There's nothing you could do for me.
I could block them. I could even call them right now. Yes, they're working.
No.
Please.
Sorry, please. No.
Please.
This is what's gonna happen. Look, I get it. Look. Stop stopping, girl. We're in an apartment, girl. Get the off your knees, bro. Please, I'm not asking you to beg me for nothing. Go sit down.
No, I don't.
Look, look, it sucks, right? Because I was willing to do anything and everything for you. Really, I really was. Because I brought you out here. Like, that's already crazy.
Stop, please, no.
Look, go.
It was my fault.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry.
No.
Please forgive me.
That's fine. I'll forgive you. But I damn sure won't forget. Crazy how we had that conversation like an hour ago.
Please stop.
No, bruh. You just have to grow the up and accept that you that's it.
Yes, I'm accepting it.
Okay.
Please.
And you act like that don't come with like consequences. Nah, I'm not gonna flip your, you know. I'm being nice. I'm telling you to pack your things. I'm gonna take you to the airport. I'm gonna even get you a flight, bruh.
I caught her talking to other men, and she won't get out of my car. Now she's crying. So I caught her talking to other dudes. Oh, wow, that must be sad. God, that must be terrible. Oh, man. What were their names again? I love how you said they were just your friends and you were sending them ass pictures. Get the mic.
You can hear this dude's pain in his voice alone. You know, if this dude ever manages to see this video, or there's someone out here going through this shit, which I know there is, never, ever take her back. Never. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances are. I don't care how long you've been with her. I don't care how pretty she is. I don't give a fuck. Never, ever take her back. She'll do the same thing again. The only reason this girl is crying is because she got caught. That is it. She doesn't care about you. I promise you. A woman who cares about you and respects you would never, ever do this. She would never talk to other guys. She would never send ass pics to other guys. I'm telling you right now, this chick doesn't care. When someone cheats on you, they are done with you. They're gonna wait until that perfect moment when they are ready, and then they will leave. Move the on. Once those nerves settle, he's gonna be sad. Oh, I really love her. Move on. I don't care what the circumstances are, dude. Move on. Gym, grind, and God. You can look at these things as blessings. All right, well, you know what? It's finally time where I can go and focus on myself. Focus on my purpose, on my mission, because you know this girl's nothing but problems. Gym, grind, and God, homie. I'm saving you right now by saying this. Move on.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why are you ignoring me? What's wrong with you? Why are you ignoring me? Hey. That make you mad? Wait! Oh my god. Okay, no, wait. He goes through my chat. I'm so screwed. Instagram DMs I deleted. Messages I changed. Him to mom. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was just joking. I just ran around with.
Babe. I love you so much.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Why are you acting all weird now?
I'm not. Like, it just really shows me how much you love me.
Yeah, of course.
Bro, I'ma just get right into it, bro. Look, straight like this. These women are cheating. All right? And you'll never know. And it be so settled too. Like, it be a buildup of temptation to whether or not she's gonna go. And then when she goes, you'll never know. That is 2025. That is the modern day. That is the history of time. They're slowly watching the other guy with the foreign feeling as he's on his grind, seeing what it would be like to grind on him. This is the simple fact that society wants you to reject and just say, hey, go get in a marriage. Hey, go get in a relationship so you're not feared when you walk in single as a handsome man. Or don't do the inner work and fear being alone and being the guy of the foreign feeling, being the guy with they don't know what you're thinking. And then that is what creates the time of the guy who's known, all his moves is known to where he's predictable. She knows you're going to believe her nonsense. She knows you're going to fall victim to you thinking she's the only one you have. So I'm going to go ahead and get into a story time, man. Just earlier, I just came from a gym, bro. And I got my workout in. And this chick is always staring at me, bro. She's always staring at me. Guess what? She has a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend, yet she's always staring at me. Or finding time to get her workout in when she walks away from her boyfriend by me. And I came in with 2 chains on today. And she's staring at me from across the room while her boyfriend is hitting his sets. Now he's doing a good job. He's locked in. He's hitting his sets. And he's definitely, recognized me in there as a regular going in there. But one thing I would say is I often catch his woman staring at me, bro. And this is not with a malicious mindset that I'm thinking about, going to say something to her or doing something. This is just me recognizing woman nature for what it is. She's checking me out as she has a whole boyfriend right there. You don't stare at people you're not interested in. And if you're interested in somebody in a friendly way, you're going to say something friendly in a friendly manner. 9 times out of 10, if a stranger is looking at you as an adult, it's in a seductive manner. Women know this. They're familiar. Why you think they always have their guard up when you go say something to them? Why you think that is? Every man got to watch this video because every man must not fall victim to today's society of, hey, I'm just going to be delusional and just go outside and get cheated on. And be mad and think I own this woman because I invested feelings in a woman that was never mine. It was all about the time of how I made her feel. So in that time period, that is my time period. And that is her time period to qualify for you and your legacy. But yet, men get the game messed up because they don't put the game in our head. They put the nonsense games in our head. So we fall victim to the games that the woman nature put us through of seeing if we're going to fold off our purpose, seeing if we're going to invest everything into her and let go of everything that we ever wanted in our life. What about getting ripped? What about the times you said you wanted to be this, but you fell victim to the depression? You fell victim to cuddling from a woman's presence to where you put everything into that instead of keeping some for yourself to lead, to stay focused. And yet this is when she goes off and sleeps with the next guy, and it would be so settled to where you're in the bar. You ever been in the bar or out in a club to where the woman slips off and, finds time to slide her number to another guy, or, comes back to the place. She'll come back and check you out and get your information and leave with you. Or set up something for another time. Or what about the time a woman goes to campus? She got a boyfriend. I literally was linked up with a girl, bro. I was linked up with a girl, bro. She literally had a picture of her and her boyfriend on her phone as she was in college in my hometown. And I'm just digging it out. I'm going crazy, bro. I literally did everything in the book to that girl, bro. Everything in the book, because that's my nature. My nature is to dominate. You get what I'm saying? So I'm realizing she has a boyfriend literally at home and he'll never know. He'll never know. And yet she's here folded up. See, the main message for every guy watching this video is, bro, watch the feelings you invest into a woman, bro. You got to be very, very careful, bro. Your mental health is everything now. You often got to find yourself not caring about much. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. The only thing you should care about is your missions, bro. I'm be honest, your missions and what makes you happy. It's not that much to ask for, bro. Because the more you fear the end, you know, when your time is come, as far as in time to meet God, the more you fear that, the more you fear not ever finding love, the more you fear being alone, the more you will suffer while being alive. So when you're able to conquer these things, this is when you're able to give a woman a good time. They don't, bro, how many times do I have to tell you boys? They don't care about you. They only care about the version they imprinted in their head of you. So you don't even have to have all the inside figured out to give her a good time. You just got to have the outside stand out, nigga. Oh my God, I'm speaking facts to the soul of you. Because long as you stay fresh, as far as in you keep up with yourself, you work hard for yourself, you have good financial, you work out to where you look good, man, that's the experience for the women right there. But as far as who you are, the deeper inner work, as far as in the working on yourself inside, of healing from your inside trauma, that's on you, bro. That don't got nothing to do with nobody else. Not a friend, not a girlfriend, a wife, not even a wife, bro. I'm gonna keep it, bro. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. A man's life is very, very tough, bro. That's not even your wife obligation, bro. She's there to assist you, but she's not there to carry your burden as a man up that mountain you have to climb by yourself. So stop trying to give these bops your feelings and give these bops a good time, bro. And your wife, you be there to lead her and guide her as she assists you up your mountain, bro. You don't expect her to carry you up the mountain, then you get all heartbroken. Oh my God, I can't call her, but I need something to talk about. Oh, are you fucking serious, dog? We are up all year, bro. And I'm so tired of this Duke Dennis glaze, bro. This Duke Dennis glaze. Shout out to Duke Dennis realizing his worth and realizing the game for what it is, and how you know what? I bring up a context, how to keep tension when you're wanting to give a woman a good time, bro. When it's a dull moment, leave the interaction. Do not keep interacting with her when things are getting dull. Separate for some time and then come back. When he was talking to India Love at Streamers University, it was, bro, she wanted him bad. If you want to see how bad a woman wants a man as far as showing desire, watch the clip of him and India Love meeting each other and talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? That's pure attraction. Okay? Full submissiveness. Full just not giving him the eyes like this corny ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Full eyes like, I want you, I want to drain you. That is the eyes that when a woman wants you, she will give you, bro. Okay? And that is the best attraction. Of course, you have the hater that wants to, you know, wants you to dig them out and things of that nature. But as far as the best type of attraction that's going to make your life easier, watch the India Love and Duke Dennis video. All right? And every man must realize he has the aura within, as far as in being this aura type of pull towards the woman, bro. But you have to have this sense of abundance about yourself that you won't sabotage the relationship you have with yourself. And that's what gives her the good time, because you know the ins and out of how to give her the good time, because you know how to give yourself a good time. Not in a weird way, but in a way of you are the experience. You're here to create. You're here to give life. You're here to really live this type of energy. So when she comes around you, it's like, oh my God. And then the social proof, other women want it. Other women feel this energy. Other women look at you like, wow, he's eye candy. And then this is what's the pull that comes in. And this is why women will sabotage their relationship for this type of energy. And it doesn't really matter what type of race you are, bro. Now, your race could typically sometimes play a slight factor, but as far as in maximizing, bro, you can pull any type of woman with this type of knowledge, bro. Any woman. Simply not getting too invested, simply being in a dominant mode to where you are masculine, simply being in a mode to where you know she is not yours. You are the reminder to her as far as in what a man is like, what a good time is like, what structure is like, what it is like to tell a woman no is like, what is it's like to value your time. So when you're with her, she's actually able to enjoy the time with you, because you value time. You value your time. A lot of y'all, as soon as a chick call y'all up, y'all just ready to drop all y'all missions of what y'all got to do as far as y'all goals, y'all driven. Man, I'm pulling up. I'm trying to get some content, bro. Of course, not everything on YouTube, bro. Can't get y'all everything on YouTube. Go subscribe to the Patreon. But this is to show you, bro, she would cheat on you for the guy who's always having this knowledge of game, this knowledge of body game, this knowledge of, hey, I have to get up on my game of having the outside good. Okay, because of course, bro, we have to have the inside down packed. We have to have, you know, the abundance down, the self-love down, the discipline down. But we have to give the woman a good time. And this is why you do everything right, checking on her, doing all these things, going out your way, and then she cheats on you for the guy who she's seen as eye candy at the club. Cheats on you at the guy who's eye candy in the gym. She cheats on you with the guy who's a good mouthpiece and good at communicating at the bar. She cheats on you with the guy who doesn't have anything going for himself, but he puts on a good one. This is why. You got to understand woman nature to the fullest, so you don't mess up your life investing into women, because eventually you're going to invest. Bro, if you're not investing, bro, you're simply, I don't know, you're questionable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go watch the Diddy video I just did, bro. Because honestly, bro, every man is going to find himself investing into a woman at some point. It's simply doing it with smart strategy. Smart strategy of not losing your marbles and not losing the battles of the mission you have to complete in your life, of conquering the things you want to conquer and the things that are going to have you have security in your life, your mental health, your financial, your body. Your body helps with these things, so put the body game first, then the mental, then the money. And then that is when the attraction starts to come in. That is when she starts to go. But you must realize that you are the gold. You are the prize. And that is what makes her a prize, being by your side. And then she chooses to walk away and choose a foreign feeling as she gets used to your presence. Let her go, and then you become the foreign feeling again. But you can maintain the foreign feeling by being on your purpose and being purpose driven and being connected with God, because she is going to test you of whether or not you're going to sell your purpose with God for the investment with her. And it is all just a test. You can still invest with her while still having a conquering mindset with your goals and God. And that is what you have to always remember, or you will always lose the battle of your mental, your financial, and your body. Because those things can tie into the nutrition that you have to have for your body and stress and things of that nature. And this is all important as far as digging her out and making her finish, bro. So remember this, and always remember the importance of being able to not be emotionally available all the time at the wrong times, bro. Stay focused. You have a life to fulfill. Don't forget that, bro. I think you forgot that. Make sure you like, make sure you comment. Every man has to watch this video. I'ma holler at you in another one, man.